Hello, my artist of life, beautiful soul, and light in this world. Welcome to today's video. And today's video is going to really be about the importance of self love and seeing yourself to be love, and truly the impact that has in the way you move in this world, in the way you create, in the way you create your life. Because truly, as the artist of life, you partake in the art of loving. And that begins with truly loving and uncovering yourself. Because when you love yourself, you want to share yourself with the world. You want to be seen in your full authenticity, in your full expression. And the beautiful thing is that when you allow yourself to be seen in your love and allow your energy to be felt in that love in this world, love meets you because that is the law of attraction. You begin to attract that love into your life. And so, self love is really important, and this is really going to be about sharing yourself with the world, sharing your love with the world, because now I will read something from my book. It came to me now to share. And in my book, Helping People Breathe, I have this line. So, this is a poetry book, but there's also thoughts and shorter sentences. Just sometimes I feel like we don't need a lot of words to get the point across, and not even the point, but the energy of transformation. Honestly, I genuinely believe that a few words, even one word, can transform everything for you. One word has the power to transform so much, and words are so powerful. And these are the words that I want to read for you today. How are people supposed to love me if they do not know who I am? And then an affirmation after that is, I am welcoming people into my life. So let me reread that. How are people supposed to love me if they don't know who I am? And the power of those words is to really shift in your brain that if you want to be loved for being your pure and authentic self, how are supposed to people love the true you if you are not letting that true you be seen and felt in this world? And I struggled with that. I felt that I just wanted to hide my true self because I did not feel myself to be worthy of being seen, of being loved, of love meeting me. And so I felt that it was better to be anyone but my true and authentic self. And that is the biggest lie I could have told myself, and the biggest lie you might be telling yourself. Because the greatest gift we can give this world is ourselves, our love, our pure authenticity. The frequency of authenticity is one of the highest frequencies because by being authentic, you are revealing God's creation in this world. You are revealing your true self in this world. God made you the way you are in order to share yourself with the world. And so that is why authenticity, truly being purely yourself, is the greatest gift in this world. But growing up, we program ourselves unconsciously, we become programmed to not live in authenticity. We are programmed and to believe honestly that anything but the purest form of ourselves is enough. And I am here to remind you that you and your love is enough. To share that with the world is one of the greatest gifts, to be in pure alignment frequency of authenticity, not trying to be someone else, not acting from a place of lack and acting from a place of not feeling worthy and acting from a place of trying to get and achieve and push and pull. Allow yourself to relax in your own love and in your own energy. That is the art of loving truly. The art of loving is seeing yourself to be love and sharing that love with the world. Your purest form of love. When you're in your purest form of love, you are acting from such a heart led place that is pure, that is sharp, that is authenticity, that is you. And so don't try to be anyone but your truest self. And that takes time to get to know yourself and to become curious about yourself. I know that I was so curious about people outside of me and not curious about myself. I was living for other people, trying to please other people. And so I kind of would people please. Not kind of, I people pleased. And a part of people pleasing is that you lose yourself. You don't really know what your yes is. You don't really know what your no is. You don't really know who you are when you're not trying to please these people. So become curious about yourself. Form that connection with yourself. Form that connection with who you truly are. What is your yes? What is your no? What are you feeling? What are you feeling truly? What are you feeling when the thoughts of other people don't live within you? When the thoughts of fear, of panic, of not feeling good enough, when the thoughts of all of that don't live inside of you, who are you at the core and essence? Because truly, you are love. You are love in its purest, most authentic form. And find your authentic self. Find your authentic self and share that with the world. That is the greatest gift you can give the world, is sharing your true authentic self. And that comes in any aspect. That comes in relationships, in relationship with yourself, because then you know who you are and you move in this world as your greatest companion. And it also means in relationship with other people, in forming beautiful, authentic relationships that are based in love, where there is no trying to not be who you really are, because that comes with such lies. And you want to move with pure intentions to also then be met with pure intentions. If you're not meeting with pure intentions, don't be shocked when pure intentions don't meet you. That is the law of attraction. And so really focus on that. Oh, yes, let me go back. It means in relationships, but also in what you want to, and also your passions, what you are putting out and creating in this world, in every aspect of your life. Authentically get to know yourself, authentically share yourself with the world, to allow people to get to know the real you, to allow yourself to get to know the real you, so that you can create your life in love. Because how do you want to create your life in love if you do not know yourself, if you do not form a beautiful connection with yourself, if you do not see yourself as love, if you do not let yourself get to know yourself so that you can create your heaven on earth, your beautiful life on earth, fulfilling your dreams, knowing who you are? Do you know what your dreams are? Do you know what your dreams are? And do you and are those really your dreams? Or are those society's expectations that you place upon yourself? What are your dreams? Your heart led dreams, not the dreams you think are yours. What are your dreams? Yes. So think about that today and get to know yourself, become curious about yourself. And if you're looking for someone to guide you also in that connection with yourself, um, in connection with who you truly are, because I truly think that that is such a major foundation, just in life in general, in being the artist of your life, is first getting to know yourself and who you truly are, forming a relationship with yourself, a connection with yourself, of coming back home to yourself, of turning your eyes inward and allow yourself to look inward and allow yourself to become curious about yourself. And like I said, if you're looking for guidance on that, for someone to just be a guiding light through that journey with you, helping you uncover yourself on a deeper level, asking you the right questions that you might not even know to ask yourself, then message me for information about my mentoring sessions to lead you back home to yourself, back to your love, back to your light, back to your authenticity, so that you know who you truly are and can create your life in love, your life as the artist who is in connection with their true self. Yes. Yes, so follow me on my Instagram as well to message me about my mentoring, and you can find all the links down below. And I am wishing you a beautiful and lovely day today. Like, comment, subscribe to become part of this soul family. And yeah, I hope you have a magical day rooted in truly becoming more curious about yourself. Even if you have formed a beautiful relationship with yourself, I feel like we are always discovering new things about ourselves and what is truly in alignment with us, what is truly our authentic self, what is in alignment with our hearts, what is some another false limiting belief that we have been living by and thinking that we're like, wait, this does not serve me. Let me let this go. Let me let this go in love, and let me now create without this false limiting belief. Let me create more love. What is truly a pure belief to lead me in this life, to lead me towards love, to lead me to my highest potential, to lead me closer to God, to lead me to being a pure love on this earth, to be met with pure love as well. So yeah, let's stand in our power, let's stand in our love, let's stand in our creation. And I'm wishing you a beautiful and lovely day today.